Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the Hot Moving Podcast, and we got more James Harden update. I mean, this clown show has gotten beyond comical levels, man, to just truly sad for what James Harden has become, man. I mean, today he's talking to reporters and he says, quote, I'm not going to play the video, man. But he says, when I got traded, my whole thing is I wanted to retire a Sixer. I wanted to be here and retire a Sixer. And the front office didn't have that in their future. Interesting, James. I wonder why our front office had a change of tune. Could it be your poor play? Could they be tired of acquiescing to all of your demands? Look, you're 33 at the time, going on 34. Your numbers have been dwindling, and they don't see you worth the contract extension at your age to get a super max. I mean, come on, James Harden. I mean, no team was going to offer you a super max. The only team to offer you a super max is the Brooklyn Nets if you stayed. Then you would have got your money, because clearly winning championships it is not in your purview anymore. You want the bag, you should have stayed. You're behind in Brooklyn. But no, you weren't happy because of Kyrie. When it gets a little rocky, you're ready to dip, bail. So you go to 76ers, okay. Daryl Morey's your boy. He brings you in. Y'all talk a little bit about maybe getting a contract extension or whatever. It didn't happen, okay. But your play, things you can control, you can demand that kind of money. Or your trade value can be really, really high and someone will take you on. But no, that's not the case. Flamed out in the playoffs in part because of you. I know Embiid had a bad game too as well, but James Harden, both y'all can't have bad games, but y'all did. Okay. And you was a no-show for game 6, game 7. So forget about Embiid. What about your performance? James Harden said he had a relation with the front office, not for Daryl Morey, but for 10 years. Asked if he thinks it can be repaired. Harden said no. And he goes on to explain this whole thing like a marriage, basically. And that's how it is with James Harden. It's when things get difficult in a marriage, you bail. You don't sit there. You don't try to fix it. You don't try to work it out. You don't see, hey, what are the things I can do in my control to be better? Make this work, right? And, the other day I was just talking about how, look, the 76ers are just tired of James Harden and his whole act, basically. They're not going to say that, but at this point, they're willing to trade whatever they can get back for him and magically flip whatever trash haul they get for him for an all-star guard, is what they said. James Harden, like I said the other day, you have the opportunity to play with Joel Embiid, not happy. Okay, you was in Brooklyn prior, had to play with Kyrie, KD, not happy, gotta go. I don't blame him entirely too much for leaving Brooklyn, but at the same time, though, it's was it really that bad? You could have stayed there, let Kyrie go. They trade Kyrie for a haul. You stay, get your contract. There was so many things at play that could have benefited you in Brooklyn and get in your bag. But no. Me, Mr. I'm in the party. I like my bags. You know what I'm saying? I like these IG models. Cool. That's who you are. That's fine. You had a serious couple years where you won an MVP. Cool. After that, get your money, get your numbers. Pout when I'm not happy. Split. That's James Harden in a nutshell. He was in the talks of being one of the greatest scorers ever. Was he better than Michael Jordan? People talked about that. But we will not remember James Harden for that. We'll remember him for crying his way out of Houston, crying his way out of Brooklyn, crying his way out of Philly. And yeah, that's it. Crybaby, superstar. This is why owners do not like superstars or spoiling superstars, because you will birth a James Harden. Zero accountability with this dude. Absolutely wild with this man. And the 76ers should not do him any favors. You trade him anywhere to help your ball club. With Embiid and Maxey, cool. That's a strong nucleus. Build around them. Who cares about massaging James Harden's ego? His ego's been massaged enough already. I think everyone's had enough of that. Catering to James Harden. James is not happy. We got to move heaven and earth. And now you got to come to, Sixers preseason, head between your tail, the tail between your legs, talking about I'm just going to be professional. That's all you have. Your only leverage is to behave. That's all you got. Behave, shut your mouth. You're not in China where you can just talk freely. The NBA is watching the situation. They will fine you. Sixers will fine you. Matter of fact, we probably just send you home. They probably don't even want you to play. Sixers should probably just sit him out, put him on ice so he doesn't get injured, and wait for a trade, whatever that crap trade is, right? Just be a no face, no show. You don't need to be there, any of that. So, oh man. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts about this latest James Harden news. Thanks for listening. Please like, subscribe if you care to. If not, appreciate you listening anyway. You guys take care. Bye.